Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi and this is Gigi's Planner Room, and in this video I'm gonna show you the lineup and we'll be doing the setup for my finances and my husband's finances, or his business finances. This is gonna be the planner for my husband's business. I keep track of all of our accounts, whether it's business or personal. I keep track of all the accounts. I'm the one that needs to make sure that all the bills are getting paid. So we've been doing this for a few years and that has been working great to our benefit. So that's how we are continuing to do it. So I bought this planner mainly because it's blue for the finances. Right now I'm using a big happy planner for his business, and I'm gonna change for 2023. I'm gonna change to a classic size just to save space and to see if this works for me. This right here is the Creative Ingrid Dashboard 12-month planner on the classic size. For 2022, I currently use a big size happy planner, but I have decided to change to a classic size for 2023 and to see if it works good for me. Right now, the pages that I have on my website, gigisplannerroom.com, I can print them out on the big paper or classic size. All you gotta do is just adjust the size when you're gonna print them, and you should be able to print them on any size that you would like. But I think I might use that separate to this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna print them to the classic size and then just put them in here, because if I do that, I don't know, I'll see how I do it. But right now I like using a dashboard planner because in here, of course, I keep track of all the bills that I'm gonna be paying or that they got paid during the week. And then in here, I keep track of individual bills. To explain to you better, I'm gonna bring his planner out. It's not his, it's mine, but it's for his business. This is the one that I use. This is the big size Happy Planner. And also the cover is from Happy Planner. And this is the one that I've been using for his business. And what I do on a monthly basis, I use this on Excel. I keep track of how much money we spend on bills, any other expenses that is not in this category, food, fuel, medical, payroll, professional services, reimbursement, auto repair for my company, taxes, money that we transfer out and money that we transfer in, and any other expenses that is not in here, that are expenses that we don't normally use or do during the month. And then I have this little square here where I keep track of how much money for the month came in and what were the expenses for the month, and then what's the balance. So you can actually get this information also from your bank statement and just have it in here, and then you can just see everything in one page or have everything set up in your planner. So I'm gonna get a month that we're not there yet. For budget, I use this sheet that you will also find on my website. And then I have one for every week of the month. And of course you get a fifth one. Sometimes the month has 5 weeks. And then here you can just have your total per week. I have this sheet on my website, and this is what I use for his business and our personal accounts. I think I want to keep this on a big size planner. So I might do like a small binder for myself where I can separate whatever it is for his company versus whatever it is for us, and just have it on the big one, because I do like having the big sheets for it instead of just having it in the classic size. What else? So to show you, let me see if I can show you somewhere here. These are older. The sheet that I showed you that looks like that, what I do, I just cut them and then just place them here, and then I write down whatever expenses we had for that week. And then at the end of the month, I add up all the money that we spent for the month in bills, in expenses, and every single category that I have here. But this one will be for the entire month instead of just per week. So like that, I just have an overview of how much money was spent on the entire month. I usually like to do this on Excel. I have it on Excel by not categories, by quarters. So I have quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the year. And then that's how I keep track of the detailed information. So on my planner, I keep track of it weekly and monthly. And then in the computer on Excel, I keep track of it monthly per quarter. And I tell you guys, I've been doing this for, I believe, since like 2015, because that's how long I've been using Happy Planner. And it has been working great. We've been able to pay off all of our debt, which we didn't have a lot, but we were able to pay it off. We were able to save up 20% to buy our first home together. And we've been able to pay all of our debt, like I mentioned. We bought 2 cars and we're sending extra money every month so we can pay them off. And it has been working great for us, you know. Keeping track of the bills on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis is the best thing you can do for your finances. With my planner, I know I got out of the subject a little bit, or a lot I should say, but I wanted to show you how I am going to be using both of our planners when it comes to our finances. So this video might be a little longer than expected, but I wanted to show you guys how I do our finances. So this is going to be from my husband's business. If you want to see more videos on finances, please let me know, and like that I can prepare myself and show you as much as I can show you when it comes to the finances, so you can get to your goal. So when I do my bills, I don't pay too much attention to our monthly bills and making sure that I have exactly the money that I need for the bills. Like, I try to do everything on a monthly basis, and I usually do it most of the time on Excel, because I check our accounts every single morning. I work all of our accounts. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts that we have, and I check them every single day. So now for my finances, taking my husband's out and doing my finances, this is the planner that I want to use for my finances. This is the Deluxe Beautiful Blooms Floral Dashboard 12-month planner, and I'm going to use it together with the Hello Savings Classic Budget Planner. This is also 12-month, Know Your Worth, but the name is Hello Savings. I think when I looked it up, it's Hello Savings Budget Planner. I've never done this. I used the budget planner from the Happy Planner before, but I didn't like how it was working for me, so I stopped using it, and I'm gonna give it a go again for 2023. So I think the beginning I wanted to franken plan this planner, but I don't know if that's what I want to do for 2023, because what I want to do, I want to keep all of our bills that we pay. I want to keep track of them, even though I don't pay them all myself. They don't come out from my account, all of them. But I want to implement this planner with this one, and I just don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. So for example, for January, and this one here it is, because this is undated. I'm not going to need this part right here because I already have it here. So what I was thinking of doing is adding the whole month, probably at the end of every month in here. And then as the weeks are going by, weekly expenses and weekly expenses. Okay, so let me think this through. Hold on. That's my monthly. Then I keep track of everything in here. I think important stuff for the month in here. Savings tracker, accounts, debt, which I have my own sheets for these. And I like using the sheets that I have instead of this one. I also have those sheets on my website. If you haven't seen my website, I'll leave the link in the description below so you can take a look at it and see what's good for you. It's digital download, so as soon as you pay for it, you can download it and save it and print it out as many times as you like. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so what I was thinking of doing is putting one sheet every single week, but that's not gonna work out because there's not enough sheets, and the beginning and front of it, the beginning and ending of the month, it's not gonna work out. So what I'm gonna be doing is adding the month I'm gonna try it for maybe like 6 months, 3 to 6 months. So I'm gonna add the month of January at the end of my month here of January. So I can do my thing in here because I do it the same way that I showed you at the beginning with my husband's business. So I don't know if I'm gonna need this or not. I'm gonna leave it at in the back of it, because then at the end of the month I can see how much money we spent on housing, food, utilities, personal, transportation, entertainment, medical, and other. And then I'll have the overview, of the month in here. And if I need to, or if I want to, then I'll write in here my expenses, just so I can keep track of them. I guess in detail I don't really need to, because I see it on my Excel sheet, but I'll see how it works. So I'm just gonna do like 6 months of it. I'm gonna be adding the month from the savings planner into my finance planner that I'm gonna be using for finances, and I'm gonna be adding it at the end of that month. So I'll have my weekly for February, and then the savings for February right next to it, right behind it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for now. So I want to see if I can just pass this part really fast, because I'm going to be adding also the month on them. Okay, so I have decided just to do the first quarter and then just try it out and see how that's gonna work for me. And then if it works, then I'll do the other quarters, or I just put how many I can fit in here. But for now, I did just the first quarter, and I'm gonna show you how I'm going to be using it. So once I open my planner, I'll have here my 2023-2024 calendar. And of course I have this, I always forget what you call these pages, but I'll have that. Then I'll have my plan for the month of January, and then this is my month. So what I usually do, I pay all of my bills on Friday. It doesn't matter what day of the week is due, I pay it on Friday, the Friday before. So I usually get paid every other Friday. So every Friday I always pay my bills. I do it like that all across the board for all the accounts, including the businesses. But I do like to keep track of what is going on that week, when the bill is actually due. So I just write the name of the bills when they're due, but it doesn't matter. Let's say it's the Friday the 6th. So whatever bills are due from the 7th all the way to the 13th, which is the next Friday, is gonna get paid on the 6th. That's how I pay my bills early. Whatever bills are due from the 14th to the 21st, to the 20th, then that's gonna get paid on the 13th, because I don't want to deal with bills during the week. I just sit down on Friday, I take a couple of hours, do all the accounts, and after I'm done doing all the accounts, then I go account by account, and I pay all the bills that I need to pay with that account. So that's how I use my monthly. Once I pay the bill, then I just put a check mark, because I usually use one of this, line it up from the Happy Planner. You can't see it. Let's see. In here you can see it better. So I use one of this, either a circle or the square, and I just write it, put it in here, and I write a list of the bills that I need to get paid, that need to get paid during that week. So it's gonna look something like this. These are all the bills that need to get paid on this Friday, this on the 13th, the 20th. So every Friday, that's how I write all the bills. So now the only difference that I want to do from what you saw here is that in here, if the bill is due any day between Sunday and Saturday. I want to write it on that day, except the Friday, because that's when I need to pay the bill. So that's the plan for 2023. That's the only thing that I'm changing. Everything else stays the same. And then I'll be writing in here whatever information I need to write. Usually it's not a lot, but I do like to have it blank or empty, because the reason why I like the dashboard, I like to put the other sheet that I show you here, and then use this side for my bills. Like that, I can just, all of these pages right here on the left side are gonna have whatever happened here as a lump sum money. So I have January, and then from the savings planner, I have this one that I think I'll be able to glue this together, because I'm not gonna need the month. So once I open it, it'll open up right on this page right away, because I don't need to see the monthly. So I think I'm gonna be doing that. And then I'll just use these sheets how they are meant to be for now, to see what else I can do. I am more of a pay everything off versus save so much money first. Because how can you save so much money if you still have a bunch of money that you owe? I like to do the snowball effect from Dave Ramsey. We follow Dave Ramsey a lot. Maybe not to the T, but we do follow Dave Ramsey a lot. And that has been working out great for us. So we pay our bills, we are debt free, and then we start using our credit again, because, you know, US, you have to have credit, and in order for you to have credit, then you have to get into a little bit of debt, but we make sure that it doesn't pass a certain amount of money. So I'm gonna leave this one handy, because for the second quarter of 2023, I'm gonna need to revisit this and maybe move quarter one from here into here, and then add quarter two. We'll see how that works. But for now, this is a lot of talking, a lot of explanation. This is gonna be all for my video. Like I mentioned, for 2023, if you're not sure how to do your finances, if you want to try something different, if you want to try something that worked for me and you want to see if it worked for you, please let me know in the comments below. And if you don't want to make it public, it's fine. You can just send me a private message to through Instagram, and then I can just help you through there. And you can always go on my website and look at the sheets that I have for finances. You have them in English and Spanish, and see what can help you, what I have there that can help you. Most of the sheets, I use them myself. Some of them, I did them to help other people, and I just put them there because if it helps somebody else, it might help you. You are the only one to make that call. So visit the website, take a look at it, gigisplannerroom.com. And this is all for this video, you guys. That's my setup for my finances for 2023. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys on my next lineup setup video. The more videos that I do, the more interesting it's gonna get. So get ready for those. I think I have one video left, which is the main one that I've been wanting to do for a long time, since I bought the planners, since before I bought the planners, and that's the last one that I'm gonna be doing. So that's gonna be the last video you're gonna be seeing for the lineup setup for 2023. For now, this is all for this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. You don't want to miss what's going to be coming. And I will see you guys on my next video. Hasta pronto. Adios.